Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to be playing Zoe and we'll be facing off against the Spirit Blossom Teemo adventure from the Spirit Blossom campaign. Oh, they finally added Defiance. Cool. I'm not going to be doing Defiance though. Considering the poor showing of Zoe last time, I don't think we can afford to go for Defiance. I still want to beat a 6+ star adventure with Zoe though because of the rewards. I did bring Zoe up to 5 stars, so now all our slow celestial spells are accelerated too fast. Hopefully that provides a bit more interaction for our deck. Also, I went ahead and gave Zoe an epic relic slot. I feel like Black Shield is going to be important. That way all of our units will be incredibly sticky. And then just Archangel stuff for spellcasting and Makeshift Mayhem for random card generation. Maybe we'll win on turn 1 by casting like 3 high cost cards. Shielding Prophecy, we got this. Treacherous Terrain. Treacherous Terrain is a decent stall option. Our deck is rather slow, so we do benefit from stalling the opponent. Yeah, let's pick up Treacherous Terrain. We'll go ahead and save the rerolls for something better later on. Maybe the Ada Spirit encounters. Spacey Sketcher. I want to keep the Sleepy Trouble Bubble. It's so annoying that it's slow. I'll keep it. Worst case scenario, I'll use it as fodder for this Spacey Sketcher. Our first turn is already set in stone anyway. We do Zoe, and then we play, I guess, Mega Inferno Bomb and Lecturing Yordle. It's a way to get rid of the spell shield on the Hungry Owlcat, I guess. Could have gone better, honestly. The fact that he got a bundle commando to block our Zoe is kind of annoying. Let's try to find a decent play here. Equinox for a silence or Trickster. Trickster fits nicely into our curve. We can do block here. Should block there. Seems like a waste, but let's just give Zoe some extra stats to block into the bundle with commando. Now we have a open path to strike into the opponent's nexus. Fortunate part is that the number of buff caps just keeps going up and up. We don't really have a lot of regeneration to make up for the fact that we're going to be taking some serious damage. Let's see if we can find something else. That's good. Serpent. It will help hold control of the board. How close are we to leveling up Zoe? Kind of close. Let's do Startled Stomper. We're going to attack with everything. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, this is fine. We'll go ahead and cast the super cool star shard here. Maybe find something interesting. Let's Charger. It will buff up our other Celestials, thanks to the Golden Spatula, so sure. Oh, and it actually gives regeneration and overwhelm to everything. Suppose that's pretty decent. Ouch, we're taking way too much damage. Let's see if we can get lifesteal on something. I think that will be useful for this adventure. Falling Comet, sure. We'll play it next turn. Please stop playing cards. Ooh, an Hail Mary coming from the opponent. How do I want to block this? Everything has regeneration, so ideally I block like so. I take no damage and I clear the opponent's entire board. Now, can we kill the opponent next turn? We do have 9 plus 9, 18, 28, plus 3, 31. This is way too much damage to take on the first encounter. And I don't really like the Trickster drawing a card every time it strikes. I was hoping Zoe would fare well here because we generate more value from invoking cards than from drawing them. And we could go through the adventure without drawing too many cards. I guess I was mistaken. Star-tipped peak kind of helps with the board presence issue. I would like some healing, please. Orb of Deception is a good piece of removal, I guess. And Spirit Blossom plus Ionia, maybe we can find some healing through this. So sure, we can't afford to take a run and kill all allies except your strongest. No, I can't do that. I think we can only do apprehensive. Yeah, it's going to be good to get Wild Inspiration after 3 encounters. Spell chest, shop. Definitely the shop. Rocket Barrage, Star Shaping. I think we do Star Shaping and we take the Sandstone Scout as well. We'll need the extra healing. And there's no way I can pull off a win against the explosive encounter. The player targets unit granted to spirit and sleep it. Or removal won't be that good, or won't be useful at all. But it should be taking 10 damage from landmarks dying. Let's skip the Essence Thief. It will be useful to generate 2 blockers. Or so we won't be able to strike on summon. That's not too bad. Cloud Drinker. I think Tarka's Cloud Drinker are the best choices. Summons the Spritelings. This is fine. Yeah, no attacks are relevant here. Ouch, I have 3 Puff Caps in deck. Okay, it could be worse. I need some elusive blockers. No, I don't. I just need to do this. It will sleep the unit though. So I do need elusive blockers. I guess I don't. I can just... Yeah, we'll throw the Zoe in. We'll throw the Zoe in. And then we'll summon the Zoe from the Sleepy Trouble Bubble. Have that be our... Our damage, or we'll proc the item again. The Makeshift Mayhem. That's going to be useful. In that case, let's do Spacey Sketcher yet again. Don't really want to draw. Guess we do Moon Glow. It will generate another champion. We'll waste 1 mana, but it's okay. Ouch. Let's see if we can get something off of the Zoe. The box. This will sleep the Zoe, right? Can do blocks here. I can't do that because that's a skill, not a spell. Sharpen resolve. Targeting stuff will only get us nowhere. Guess I have to let that go through. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but I have to let that be slapped. It's only... it's when it targets, so even this will just sleep the Zoe. So no effects coming from the Zoe, I guess. Can do this. Damage the opponent's units a little bit. I would really like to manifest, but I can't. This will sleep the Zoe. Guess I can do this. It will give Zoe +1 attack. And we can kill here. Attacking with Tarkas won't accomplish much.
That's new.
So we just do this and see what the opponent does in response. That trades. Guess I do this to preserve our unit. We're taking it slow. It will be worth it. Sleeping the Spritelings? Oh no, he's summoning another Spritelings. Let's do another Challenger unit. Then we do Challenger plus Moonglow. Do I sleep the Zoe? Honestly, yeah. It will give her 2 spirit. So it's actually a +2/+2. Ooh, but they get their attacks reduced to 0. That's a bit unfortunate. Those two are fearsome. I'll just stun one of them. Right, no stun. Can I get the Puddle Star?
Watch out for our Lilia.
How can I watch? My eyes are just holes. I want a little guy.
Please don't kill me.
No one else?
Slowly and surely, I'm getting there. Yeah, let's pass. Can deal 5 under with the Zoe. Actually, I can level up the Zoe this turn. That's going to be important.
The wheel turns.
Now we get access to Behold the Infinites. Attacking with... No, it doesn't matter if I attack with the other units. I'd rather have them around to act as jump blockers. Let's see if the Behold the Infinite has something good. Immortal Phoenix or Immortal Fire. Guess it will be good next turn. As long as none of the opponent's units of Overwhelm, it's okay. Ouch.
Mother and guardian.
We'll capture the largest unit the opponent has. Everything now has elusive, so theoretically next turn we can kill the opponent. Can block here. Block here. That thing is getting recalled, right? Yeah, it's getting recalled, so I don't take damage from it. It's fine. As long as the opponent has elusives, it doesn't. Perfect. So that's a guaranteed victory next turn. Celestial costs 3 or less, so no lifesteal Celestial. That's a bit unfortunate. I'm taking considerable amount of damage, but we're surviving. At the healer, I'm definitely purchasing extra healing. No way I'm taking on a mid boss with only 12 health. Insight of Ages, practice makes perfect. +1/+1 this round. But I get to invoke. I think invoking is important. Natural Beauty. Howling Abyss -3. Sump Monument -3. Clean it with 5 with total power or health 5 or less. Into it from the enemy nexus. I'm just going to pass here. I don't think there is a single landmark that provides a ceiling. I guess the Sump Monument is a form of longevity. But even at a low health total, it might not be good enough. Let's just move on. To Friendly Poet. The foe's units target some opposite for the random neighbor. Let's see if I don't get too unlucky here. I think we have what it takes to beat this. Just have to hope the opponent doesn't high roll us. Toss that back. Star shaping is important to heal. But it's a greedy keep. Let's hope it pays off. Please let Zoe provide me with some interaction. Last cone. Seedling. Well, at least it could be worse. Well, let's do Attentive Accountant and then we'll use the catch to generate a super cool star shard. If I have to let Zoe die next turn, so be it. Actually, no. Zoe won't die because the opponent just has a bunch of units with fearsome. What can I do here? I can actually increase the attack of my units if I do Spaces Catcher and then these two are burst. So it's 5-6 mana. Yeah, this will work. I'll throw everything out as a blocker. But it might be worth it. We do super cool star shard. We actually have mana for the moon glow as well. And we can manifest yet again. Ooh, Golden Sister finally. Huge. Now we heal up. We don't die to the opponent's unit. And I can either save the attentive accountant or this catcher. Let's do the accountant. Fast speed celestial spells already paying off. I need to save the Golden Sister for when I level up the Zoe. Let's do the Serpent. Let's do Star Shaping for the heal. Crescent Strike will be decent. What's this? Cease command with tune when I'm summoned spawn equal to my cost. I guess they added this with the Ilawi adventure. Let's just take the Crescent Strike, it's decent interaction. And Immortal Fire, I guess, for the for the extra
Swiftly.
for the extra elusive on our units.
Start with mushrooms.
Can do a coin here just to work towards Zoe's progress. I guess we'll use our spell mana because we're getting more next turn.
What's in here?
Perfect.
Wheel turns. Day becomes night.
Next turn I'm definitely playing the Golden Sister. I'll definitely need it because the opponents just hit 2 portals. Ooh, lifesteal the Exalted Burrow. I'll Crescent Strike here. It stuns both of these units even if they switch places. The opponent generates a Zoe off of the rush. That's a coincidence. Let's do Moondreamer lifesteal unit, right? Actually, no. Let's just do the lifesteal unit.
And a 1, 2,
That way, I was thinking of the Moondreamer to give everything lifesteal and then they go for the Golden Sister. But it's unnecessary. We heal 19 here. We have quick. All of my units have quick attack, in fact, and overwhelm. 27,
don't like your tone.
19. We can manifest off of the Behold the Infinite
Showtime.
the what's it called? The 7 mana spell that rallies. Living Legends gives us a shot at getting it off. We have 2 hand space.
The heavens await.
Okay, we didn't get it. Maybe we get it off of the Dreamer, the Moondreamer. No. Let's take Falling Comet.
My star warms the heavens.
Two formed in heaven's way. One night, the other day.
I'm throwing this out. I want the hand space. It's a waste, but we've already healed up to a respectable amount. So I think we're safe to do some more risky plays.
We play for the people and sing for the land.
It's fine. Let's just do this. We'll get rid of 2 of the opponent's units. Yep.
The order rewards its faithful.
Doesn't really matter what the opponent does at this point. Not only have we managed to stabilize,
My final move.
but we'll also just win next turn. Yeah, that does nothing. I have Spell Shield on all of my units. And I can even give it more Spell Shield if necessary. Wait, 40 is my maximum health, really? Let's prevent that from happening, shall we?
Witness divinity.
Yeah, 40 is my maximum health. Damn. That's rather low.
Play my part.
Maybe it's because I don't have all of the upgrades to the health.
Excellence.
Candle scouts are never afraid.
I guess I can also generate the Golden Sister fairly consistent and give my entire board lifesteal. So maybe it's because of that they opted to make Zoe's health pool on the lower end. Also, the Black Shield is putting in a lot of work. The amount of spells the opponent has just wasted trying to kill the Golden Sister and the other units is impressive. Maybe I don't need to worry too much. I'm at full health now, so I definitely don't need to spend money on healing. Can just do a card cut. All of these are terrible. Ninja Tabi on the Ruby Diet Conjurer. The thing is, none of these are that great. Wall of Dionia, if you didn't have Urumi, I'd pick it up. I need stuff that impacts the board. Tiari, the Traveler, but it has Iceborne Gauntlet. Yeah, I think this is worth it. It's 2 mana, get rid of a unit. Some extra health on the Zoe won't be too bad. Now we can cut a card. What's the worst card in my deck right now? I haven't seen Star Tipped Pick do anything at all this entire game. So yeah, let's get rid of it. The Sorrow Eater, when the foe charms a unit, you create a 3-cost beckoning gaze in hand. Charms are permanent. On the other hand, when another player plays a spell, the foe summons a Foxfire. I haven't played against the Spirit Blossom Evelyn,
Want me?
so let's do just that. Surely he can't just steal my Zoe at the start of the game. I'll keep the Starry Scamp. We'll probably get Zoe here, right? So I can do Starry Scamp to get something off of the Celestial. Ooh, that's going to be nice to steal. Zoe,
Never loses because Zoe makes the rules.
Eradication,
See me, not
kill all units with 3 or less power. Wait. Really? Oh, I guess it's because my Zoe has 3 or less power, but still. Do I value more the Arastin or killing those two? I can steal that. Honestly, I value the killing those two more. I miscounted. I thought the Targon's Blessing would give +4/+4. That's a severe mistake. One that I hope I won't be punished for. Just do jump blocker for the Fey Guide.
I knew, and now I am.
Get rid of the
My journey
Emerald
begins here.
Awakener.
Ends at the top.
Then again, letting some damage through might be worth it just to draw through my deck. Even if I hit the buff caps. Cosmic Inspiration, Moon Silver. What's more important? I think Moon Silver. And then we can do Living Legends, I guess. It's fine. Do this.
Boring.
My path.
Let's do Spacey Sketcher. Need to discard one of these. When all of my units have Spell Shield, they become a bit worse. Let's do Moon Silver again.
Maybe you'd like it if you weren't so busy being mean.
Does that work? Yes, it does. The opponent just steals my Spell Shielded unit. There's the Ari. I haven't seen her at all. But to compensate the opponent stealing that rather large unit, I get to steal the Emerald Awakener. I'd say that's a pretty fair trade. Does this mean that now the Tiari will release a unit for me? I think that's a maybe. How do I want to do this? If I do beckoning gaze, the opponent gets a beckoning gaze back, so it might not be worth it to beckoning gaze here. I have 3 flash bomb traps in the deck, so the Zoe might be at risk if I play her here. I'm not in too bad of a position. Can block 3 of the opponent's units, 4 actually. Yeah, let's do Zoe.
Zoe, wanna see how good my aim is? Deal.
Ooh, but I only generate 2 cards.
Lighten up. You're interesting.
Let's minimize the amount of damage I take.
Stupid. I spilled.
It's fine. We burn a card. Honestly, I don't need 2 beckoning gazes. Just do this. Let's get rid of the spell shield there and there. Might be relevant. And I guess I'll do this just so
Fly back into Star.
I don't waste this spell mana next turn.
Get really confused.
Can steal the Shadow Swindler. Can summon the Ari. Honestly, that's probably decent, considering Ari has Scout. Let's steal the Shadow Swindler so the opponent can't block the Ari.
Too slow.
It also reduces the power of the opponent's units that he has stolen from me. Can Orb of Deception for 4. I don't really need to though. Let's see if this releases a unit for me. Okay, no, it just releases for the opponent. I guess it makes sense. The game keeps track of whose unit it is. Stand there, still better to the start of the next turn. He played that on his own side. That's got to be a mistake. Let's take the interaction. Probably still something here, or maybe not. I haven't managed to actually deal damage to the opponent. I take the 7. Yeah, I'll take the 7. Startled Stomper. We have 15 cards left, so we're not exactly at risk of attacking myself out. Let's do Moondreamer, maybe we find something good. Supernova. Or the Great Beyond. Let's do Supernova. I think this is guaranteed to give me... no, because its cost got reduced by 1. I was about to say this is guaranteed to give me Volibear because I think that's the only 9 cost champion, but... There's other... now that it's 8 cost, it's no longer a guarantee. There's multiple 8 cost champions, there's Tryndamere and there's... No, Nautilus is 7. Is there any other 8 cost champion besides Tryndamere? Maybe not. I thought for sure the opponent would be stealing my units a lot more, but he isn't. Let's do Loping Telescope. It was worth it.
In times of crisis, an aspect descends to herald the reshaping of worlds. And get
Next turn I'm definitely using Supernova. Here.
too slow.
Let's get the Tryndamere.
Final moments of a star.
Yep. Everything now has Overwhelm. Yeah, let's do the attack with the Ari. The opponent fills up, it's fine.
Light steps.
Then let's attack like so.
Do not stand in my way!
I don't really care about those, so sure. Those will slowly kill the opponent's units. Cosmic Inspiration, that's it. Yeah, I'm taking that. I want to rally next turn.
Too slow.
I suppose I'll do Startled Stomper just so I have it on the board. I intend to use the Starry Scamp as a way to generate barrier for my units. Ouch. Can do a show into Cosmic Inspiration. Stealing my unit, or attempting to steal my unit yet again. That's kind of sad opponent.
The forests around.
With Ari around, I always have Spell Shield, because Ari always generates a unit that has Spell Shield. That's kind of funny. So far so good. We're going to get a discount on all of our created cards now. So that will be a significant upside. Tech Evolution, Dragon Tooth. Let's take the Dragon Tooth. It will be some extra stats for the Zoe. We don't really care about the damage on the Zoe, right? So the extra attack is not relevant enough. At least that's my logic. Survey Core, we got this. Endurance. Let's take the board presence yet again. I think that will be okay. The foe summons a 2020 Sinister Portal. Your first spell each round costs 10 less. I think that's worth it. 2020 Sinister Portal is not too bad. Let's just avoid the bottom path. I don't think we can take on the encounter, the Chimes encounter. I really want the Zoe. While Larry is useful, Zoe is the most important card in my deck. There she is. This time let's not mess up at the start. Zoe, Secret Keeper, Exhaust, Crested Landhawk. Right, because my created cards cost 0 or cost 1 less, all of the cards from the Makeshift Mayhem actually cost 0. So I have quite the explosive first turn. Reduped Valor. Or a buff. Let's do a buff. Then I'll give vulnerable to that thing. And I'll stun this one. Because my objective will be to strike with the Zoe. So I can get some more value out of the Super Cool Star Shard, that's the name of the card. I'd say this is a pretty good first turn. I have to find a way to jump block the Sinister Portal, but that will be okay. This is perfect. We deny the healing on the Tasty Fey Folk as well. I could just do Tiari to capture it though. Not yeah. Let's just do Tiari to capture it. And then we can do this to stun those two, deny the healing. Let's take some the lifesteal granting unit out of the game. I said let's take this unit out of the game. I guess I'm not taking it out of the game because the opponent just has more barriers than I have damaging spells. So he's awfully close to dying. Let's do Spirit Blossom Mari.
Wild hearts should run free. 2 steps into moonlight.
That's fine. was our way to leveling up Zoe. We'll level up Zoe now.
This old thing? I think it's a car. The universe demands change.
If only I could give my units overwhelm. Maybe I can find a charger. Not charger, but Trickster has overwhelm. Actually, this is enough. We can crescent strike these two. I just really wanted to get through the Zoe attack through. Yeah, let's attack like this. Opponent heals 6. But I get to behold the infinite, and that's more important. Spell shield, elusive. Is it more important? Yeah, it's more important than the other options. We cannot play it next turn, but the turn after that we can play it. Might actually do start shaping on one of my own units instead of going for the normal heal my Nexus. Turns out it's unnecessary. The opponent's healing 15 though. That's a big problem. That means I'm going to take 15. Do I care about that? Let's kill the Ari. Supernova, that would have been useful before the opponent committed an attack. Cosmic Rays can be useful for the rally. Ouch. 15 damage just like that. Let's do this. One just takes the damage. Well, now he's really forced to take the damage because now everything is elusive. Yeah, that's not going to save you. But that will. For a while. That was a lot of damage to take from... it was not exactly out of nowhere. I saw it coming. Ooh, that would have been good. Would have been able to make up the difference in damage taken. Well, but at least now we get a free spell per turn. That's going to be fun to pull off. Those more expensive spells. I don't really want infinite super cool star charts. I would much prefer infinite behold the infinites. Let's roll. Free Spirit or Bewitch. Let's do the practice mix spirit with Free Spirit. Elusive or ephemeral units also have synergy with Spirit Blossom Ari, so it's fine. The extra money is good. Let's see if the opponent gets lucky and manages to rally on the first turn. I'd probably mulligan to keep a Zoe in hand. Yeah, just because the makeshift Mayhem doesn't work if she's summoned. I need to play her directly. Ouch. First spell each turn costs 0. Let's do Zoe. See your options. Disintegrate. Blade Pierce Revenant.
Thank you for your strength.
Scar Mother Vrina. The opponent has 1 mana. That means he can't go for the Will of Ione that has the rally effect that he normally has. So let's do start shaping, see if I find something good. Immortal Fire is decent. This is a rally effect, so it's good. Let's do Yari to capture the Yone. Let's attack with all of my units. Yeah, let's attack like so.
Times are tough.
We'll use the disintegrate to kill that unit.
They're here. Sound the alarm.
I miscounted, I could have used the essence thieves to kill one of those.
Flee now!
Just do this Mother Brina, Blade Pierced Revenant. Close already, 5 out of 10. Next turn we can do Cosmic Inspiration.
We don't want any trouble.
Just rally. Honestly, yeah. Let's just buff up all of my units. Be a nuisance. Ooh, Ascend Skull next turn is going to be pretty good. I don't want Zoe to die, so let's kill the Challenger unit. Let's stun the Overwhelm unit. I do waste a unit, but it's fine.
The balance wills it.
Can block here.
Go on, gift me a scar.
Yeah, I'll take the 6. It's okay. Of course, the opponent hits another Navori Highwayman to generate an elusive blocker for my Zoe. That's kind of annoying. This is going to give all of my units barrier though, so I should be able to attack with the Zoe pretty safely.
I'm trying to feed my family.
Really? You don't block the Zoe with the elusive. I guess this deals more damage to you. No spells. Let's take the Scourge. Next turn we can rally off of the Ascended Skull, so I'm definitely doing a attack right away. Yeah, let's attack right away. Yet again. Then we do Ascended Skull for the rally. The opponent's rallying himself. Becomes a bit worse to rally when you don't have a board though.
My friend and I are soul collectors.
Let's do Ascended Skull. Always the not Renekton, the Nasus. But we don't need Nasus to win.
Life and death inexorably interwoven. Golden and gleaming, Serena is reborn.
I would have definitely liked if the opponent went ahead and killed an additional one of my units just so I could keep Nasus on the board. But this is fine.
I will do this. No time to rest.
The opponent will die to the
Just looking out for the public.
no, he won't. He won't die to the burn from the Behold Infinite.
So close.
Maybe I can find another rally effect. No. But I can find the supernova. Or I can find healing. Healing might be better. Just give my units regeneration.
Stars have so much to tell us.
This is fine. We'll stall next turn and then the turn right after we'll
I have come for the unforgiven.
it's fine. They need to have spell shield for a reason.
Leo, that looks
And now they also have barrier.
You gotta show me how to portal first, remember?
Let's give everything a life steal. Perfect. Ouch. Fortunately, we're not too low on health. This just kills the opponent, no matter what. If he blocks everything, I still have the Immortal Fire to kill it combined with the Renekton skill. We've been able to generate a surprising amount of longevity so far, but against the Teemo, the main problem is going to be getting rid of the Atakan right at the start. I wonder if we can accomplish that. Startled Stomper, Rally Banner. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, shop. Any of these? I guess these two are decent choices, and this one as well. Line weight, that's not that good. Gearing up, I guess. We have a full board right at the start of the game. Do I want Celestial Wonder? Do I want to cut any cards from my deck? Maybe the Giddy Sparkleologist, just because it doesn't accomplish much when all of my units already have Spell Shield. We don't need the extra interaction from the Celestial Wonder. Let's move on. Let's keep our deck consistent. If we get the TRE on the first turn, we actually no, we can't capture the Atakan right away. We'll need to wait for the second turn. I keep practice makes perfect. I will. Might be relevant. Can do Zoe Bastion to get an actually decently sized unit. Our first spell each turn costs 0, right. Let's do Zoe. Realm of Death.
To serve the greater good.
I don't think we want to cast Realm of Death, though. The one to cast practice makes perfect. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get a Meteor Shower. Equinox is also going to be good. And then we can do a stun here, and that prevents the opponent from attacking. Never mind, it doesn't. It's fine though. Let's do... Honestly, Meteor Shower and then Equinox is probably better. Because I can't kill that, I might as well just get rid of its keywords so it's... and effect, so it's no longer a threat. Really, you passed priority. I guess that was correct, because now I didn't play the Mage Seeker like I should have.
Now I pack a punch.
It's fine.
Forces are at play.
Let's do Equinox.
Mind if I do?
Slowly and surely get rid of the opponent's problematic units.
We're playing catch with Zoe. I'm a serious artist now. I paint Sparkleflex.
I can use the silence on a later unit.
Let's do
Better off just doing this.
formation.
Yeah, this is fine.
Hate getting my hands dirty.
Trade a couple of units in. Got a super cool star chart.
These hands
This is going to be a rather slow game
My journey begins here.
until we level up the Zoe. 1 silver or messenger? Messenger refills my hand. Let's do messenger. We can play him right now to draw 2. Maybe this was a mistake. The opponent managed to get a full board. It's fine. We'll just... Ooh, right. Roomy Meteor Shower. At least I can do this. Deny the opponent the Soul Cleave. That's Moondream. Golden Sister's pretty good.
I'll tell a story.
That's fine. I'll just use Passion right away. It also levels up the Zoe.
Herald of reshaping of worlds. And get
Then next turn I'll just Golden Sister.
Clumsy footwork.
Consider this.
Wait, you're attacking? That's something I didn't expect.
Zoe, what's your name?
Yeah, I'm fine with this. Next turn I'll play the Golden Sister right away, so the opponent won't have an opportunity to target the Zoe. And we finally have 2 slots open on board. That means the Golden Sister will actually summon the Silver Sister as well. So everything actually gets elusive
Paint your feelings.
alongside the normal keywords. Ah, we're not killing the opponent, however. That's a bit of a bummer. Guess we'll just clear the board.
My lead.
I seriously doubt the opponent can accomplish much of anything at this point. Let's do Moon Glow, I guess.
Come on, chase.
4 damage. That doesn't do anything because my unit has Spell Shield. A Spell Shield that I'm going to reapply right away. Yeah, that's just never going to happen, opponent. Pass. It's going to take a while, but we'll get there. Startled Stomper. We don't really need it. Maybe I should just do Slipstream to draw cards. Get through my deck faster. We have 19 Puff Caps in there, 11 Flash Bomb Traps. The opponent's almost out of cards. Come on. Just end your turn, opponent. There's nothing you can do. Ouch. Let's attack with everything yet again. Everything is dying. Let's just ensure that
Paint your
Zoe gets
You
to
got
strike.
this.
That's not dying. I guess a different unit might die. Because it... Oh no, it dies anyway. I don't know why it showed that that unit wouldn't die. That was weird. Teemo.
Planting your mushrooms right.
Can I remove the... Oh, that Teemo doesn't have spell shield actually. Let's behold the infinite then. Supernova, no rally effects. But Supernova is going to be good. I would like it if he killed one of my units first though. It's a bit of a waste. But I get rid of these 2 champions right away. So maybe it's not too bad of a waste. Also let's silence that right away. We don't want triple or puff caps going on. I would really like it if you actually got rid of units on my board, opponent. because I have a bunch of cards in hand that I want to play,
No giving up.
and that I can't play because you're not really killing anything. That's something. That's more like it. Yeah, let's let that go through. Then I can do practice makes perfect here. Living Legends, definitely. The Scourge. That's the Scourge right away.
The fight to death.
And I guess that's fine. Do I do Living Legends? Nah, let's just attack with everything. It's 80 damage. 77 damage. Yeah, as it turns out, Zoe is a lot better when you actually have time to do stuff and you're facing off against a full board of very high attack overwhelm units. I did change things up since the last time I played Zoe though. I don't know if that would have had a difference against Illaoi. It probably wouldn't though. Illaoi seems like an adventure that requires very specific setups to beat the last encounter. Because there's not a lot of decks that can deal with a massive Naga Keiboros on turn 1. A massive Tentacle and a Naga Keiboros on turn 1, I should say. But yeah, we managed to do what we set out to do. That will be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Till then.